Well, hey, howdy ho, everyone. Lost Leader here, back in action, and we took care of some grinding traction. So, as what happened previously, I was not strong enough. I wasn't strong enough to take down this little area here. I decided to grind up a little bit, and of course I'm going the wrong way first and foremost. But hey, whatever. But as you can tell, everyone's a little bit higher and whatnot. It literally was just grinding, usually what it is. I don't like to leave people out in any kind of loot. Not my stream, not my YouTube peoples. All you people, you get to see what happens, aside from the constant me pressing A. And legit, that's all I was doing. And I know it sounds weird, but there's something really gratifying about constantly pressing A on the Game Boy Advance SP screen. I don't know why that is, though. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Solid reason. I know it kind of sounds like I'm tired, but I just woke up, so it's more so on trying to like wake back up. I had to get up early today in order to like do a little thing, and then I got back and I had plenty of time to like do whatever I wanted to do. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep before I stream because I like sleeping. Sleeping sounds good. I wasn't able to get like all my hours in necessarily. I mean, I've been going to sleep at a lesser time, as I've been saying. Like 2 o'clock is amazing to me. Like it feels like I have everything to do, but like I'm still asleep like around 9. It's just like, oh my god, dude, I do not need 8 hours. And it's true, I don't need 8 hours, and my body's like kind of fooling itself to like do that way. I think it's because like largely I don't eat breakfast, and that is a big problem. Like I don't eat breakfast, and then I just straight up that will happen. I won't. My body will be like, I'll just sleep instead of eating food. And I've done it before. I mean, legit. Like that's largely how your body conserves energy for a large part of like your things. You either sleep or you eat food in order to like use your energy. God, quit just summoning and redoing things. These people here, the Voodoo Men are still trouble. They still are. I don't know how to deal with them aside from just making sure they're just not jerks about things. Oh, wow, so Lost now has like a red little thing on? That's kind of cool. Is that just like a recent thing or something? Because like the Game Boy Advance SP is not really that like fancy as a screen, so I can't really check to see. So I may have been doing that the whole entire time because I gave like everybody like zombie swords because like they were so much better on everybody. I'm just like, alright, cool, whatever. It gives them more health and energy and all that as such. I'll do it. So yeah, I got some equipment on me as well as some more things. No, nothing there. I imagine this dungeon really isn't that hard to go through. It's really just looking through this maze. Yeah, this is where I was like, you know what? I can't do this. Right here, when I saw these people, I was like, ooh, yeah, I'd rather not. But now that I got these people, well, we'll do Twin Hit. Twin Hit, from what I can tell, is just a boost thing. It's really weird, but yeah. I don't know why they call it Twin Hit. You would think that with Twin Hit, when you activate it on somebody, they'll just go twice or something. But no, it's just an attack increase. That makes no sense to me at all. I just... What happened there? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't claim to get it. And it kind of frustrates me, honestly. It really does. Oh wait, hold on. Got a bunch of shadows and a Voodoo Man. So we'll get Voodoo Man. Can we do anything else here? I think defense is supposed to lower their defense and interfere more. Interfere more. Oh snap! So that's Infernos. That's Infernos more. I guess. I assume that's the harder hitting one. I would hope so, right? Like come on. Oh jeez, Louise. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Yeah, that's the bigger one. That's the one that does more damage. Yes, gladly have that. No, stop hitting me. I mean, like, hey, if it gets rid of all of them at once, let's do it, man. Oh, you jackhole! Doing Snowstorm. Oh, great. I mean, thankfully, if someone dies now, as long as it's not Samus, we're good. We're solid. We could actually revive him back. So I'm very happy that I have that new revival spell. I don't know why it's called a Vividivi. What it's like? I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now, peoples. This thing right here. I know I haven't mentioned it before, but like honestly, like why is it that way? VVV? VV VV? It's just weirdly stupid. Like legit. It doesn't sound that stupid in other Dragon Quest games, I'll tell you that right now. It actually doesn't. Maybe it's the first time that I just seen it in a Dragon Warrior game, is why it's stupid. Because, like, in the other Dragon Quest games, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all of them, they don't have it called that way. I'm sure of it. I'm almost positive on that regard. I think it's just straight up called Revive. Whatever, man. I mean, I still need to play Dragon Quest 2, see how well that works out. But, yeah. Oh, dear Lord, I don't know. I mean, there's harder enemies. Oh my god, more harder. Yes. Yeah, you know what? More harder enemies. I agree. There are more harder enemies around here. Oh jeez. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing this game and whatnot. It kind of like, I thought it was gonna be like really cool to play both Dragon Quest games at once. In all honesty, like both Dragon Quest 7 and Dragon Quest 3, but like the more and more I realized, like, hey, this is like double grinding out here and whatnot, and I don't think I should do that. In all honesty, I was like, huh, maybe this was a bad idea, so I just like kind of dropped Dragon Quest 7 for a bit. Just for a bit. I'll probably play that on the weekends or some jazz like that, because I don't want to grind too much here, because like that's half the battle here, is just grinding and going through all these little bits and pieces. But at the same time, like, I know I'm gonna do some side grinding too, in order to like go out to these places and be like, hey, you know, I can just freaking do whatever. Just me. But it's still awkward, you know? It is. Please, come on, get out of here. These stupid voodoo men keep not like. Just do it already, okay? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, cool. I just got like a text from my editor about the Halloween special that's happening. So yeah, get ready, get forward for the Halloween special for Lost and Skip, because hopefully our editor Makako-san does pretty good with it. I'm sure they will, because like I was only able to do so much with all the highlight editing and whatnot. In all honesty, it's just like, I know it sounds weird. Also, hold on, let me just. I really should have mic checked before all this. It was like I went to like how like touch my face and I hit the mic like, well then. Anyway, I know it sounds weird when it comes to editing, but like doing a lot of clips and whatnot is like just, it's the worst part of the editing process, because you have to like get it, clip it, clip it, move everything around, and like I'm not super like fancy keen on the editing bit. Where I know like all the little tricks where like they all go put together, because I'm sure there's like a buttony button or something that I could press. And no, honestly, this makes me like kind of wonder, like, hey, maybe I should take a class on this or something where I could find out all the hotkeys and everything. Or I could also read the manual. No, I think I have the manual here somewhere, so I might do that. I might put that in my bathroom reading schedule. Currently, right now in the bathroom, I read nothing, so that'll be top pick, I guess. I'm just going around in circles, aren't I? Oh god. And these people won't leave me alone. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I've always hated as a kid. It's just like, I get hit, I get attacked. I get attacked by this, I get attacked by that. And just, the melee really sucks too. I'm not claiming that JRPGs are 100% like clean and clear when it comes to like going through things and whatnot, but just, it's always just kind of like, now I have to get the fast part, and then I get attacked by a random thing and whatnot. And this is why I like the Dragon Quest series moving to where I could see them. Because if I could see the enemy, I could at least prep myself to like get hit by them. And I'm very glad that Dragon Quest VII Remake did that. I know Dragon Quest VIII kind of started that trend. I believe, no, 4, 5, and 6 on the DS did not have that at all. But I didn't mind that much either, because just on the DS. There's something about a portable that just makes handheld gaming makes RPG gaming a lot easier. It's just like, oh, like went through a thing, alright, whatever, I'll just keep going through things. But is this something that, like, I'm always a bit confused when people talk to me or like mention things? Like, I'll watch them and go like, JRPGs are one of my favorite. Like, I loved playing on the console as a kid, like Final Fantasy 6 and 4, and like watching things of Breath of Fire 1 and 2, and I'm kind of like, really? Because they're not that great to play on the console. They really aren't. And like, I guess I was just someone that was like really scrutiny about the whole entire, like, you know, it has to be on the screen and like y'all watch it happen all the random battles and whatnot. And to me, it just it doesn't seem to be great to like have that as a kid. Where you're just like, oh, I watched all these, so it was like really cool and everything. And just to me, it feels a lot like this is what you did, is you watched people come out randomly as a kid, like during battles and stuff like that. That's what you did. That was cool to you. That was fun. And like, admittedly, as a kid, you really have a sense of like, how to say, not duty, but like investment more than you would as an adult. And all kids have certain different types of investments. I'll totally agree to that. I definitely don't think every kid has the attention span for an RPG, but there's tons of kids out there that do like them, and I just wasn't one of them. I honestly feel like JRPGs can be acquired taste. Not necessarily that they are acquired taste, just that they can be, you know? And I would say that I got into this as an acquired taste. It's definitely more so I feel that way. Because, like, this kind of stuff like here doesn't seem fun to me in general. Just enemies popping up, and just when you're trying to like search through a dungeon, and this was largely all JRPGs ever did in any given game on the SNES. And right now, the way that I'm complaining about it, I guess it kind of seems like I'm hating on this right now. I'm not necessarily. It's just something that I have to do and whatnot. On top of the fact that, you know, the enemy designs are actually cool. I'm actually able to customize all my little people that I have there too. There's all little extra bits and pieces that make this fun. I get that. Just as a kid, this is what annoyed me. Like, this is exactly like, why would you go around getting wasted around like areas and just like not knowing what to do the whole entire time? I guess as a kid, I just didn't have that kind of attention span. Like, I was not an impatient kid. I really wasn't. If anything, I was probably really hyper. I would say that much. I was a hyper kid. I had a lot of fits of like hyperness, just like randomly. And I know I terrify my dad sometimes because like I get like really hyper, and like I jump on the bed and I like do all these like the worst kind of stuff when it comes to like, you know, like you see like kid horror stories and whatnot. Like, I would do that kind of stuff. I would jump around, get super excited, and just like, I don't want to say roughhouse, but more so just like, I guess it'd just be roughhouse. I mean, like, it's not really roughhouse, but essentially, I'm going around in circles even more so than usual. God dang it, dude. I'm confused about this whole entire situation. I guess I can only figure out like where I'm at with these enemies that are appearing right here. Because the Torrigan dragon, I know I have to face. Like they're the hard ones of this little bit. Like, I gotta get Bang. I can't wait till I get like Big Bang, because I recall that being an item, little spell thing around here and whatnot. And those are always great. What are you doing? What is this mess? Oh, Pokemon Go is just going like, it's Halloween! Woo! I'm kind of over Pokemon Go. And it was the same thought that was gonna happen beforehand, and like, I was never hyped for Pokemon Go. I always was never hype about it. I was one of those people just like, I'll get bored of it. It's not gonna be that great and whatnot. And I had a lot more fun than I thought I would have with Pokemon Go. Cause like honestly, the way it encourages you to go outside and like go out and do things and whatnot, that's fun. But then you hit a certain level cap and things everywhere just start not being as fun as it once was. You don't capture as many Pokemon. There's like so hard to evolve Pokemon to begin with. It just gets to the point where it gets super tedious, and it's like, again, why would I care about this? I don't care anymore. I'd rather go do something else that's like worth my time, you know, write something or read or whatever, you know. No, I don't have enough MP. I lost MP now. Oh great, I might have to go back because my princess is out of MP. Great. I'm very surprised about that. Okay, good. So I just have to face the shadows. God dang shadows, no! Ugh. I kind of feel like this area here is a lot more trickier than I originally thought it would be. Like, there might be like some extra trick to this. I'm not sure if there is, though. Where should I go? What should I do? I don't know. Oh no, Cotton Eye Joe. I'm probably gonna exit out of this and try again. Because I'm sure I could get through this area, just it's a matter of actually figuring out where to go. Am I gonna draw a map? Is that what's gonna happen? Anyway. Yeah, just Pokemon Go, like, the main problem with Pokemon Go, I think a lot of people didn't realize right away. I realized it right away, it just more to the fact that I just didn't think it would be that much of a problem, was the Pokemon candies. The Pokemon candies, the way they're implemented and whatnot, they're terrible. They're absolutely god-awful. One of the worst mechanics in that entire game. For those that haven't played Pokemon Go to begin with, it does it to where every Pokemon species has its own candy. And that to me is just really asinine, because it's like, why do that? That doesn't make sense. Oh god. But legit, it just makes everything a lot harder. Because if it was like, hey, you know, like, there's 17 different types that you go about in terms of like candies, that would make more sense to me. That's more in lines of what Pokemon was and everything. I really should have just walked. I should have done something different. No, let me leave. Come on, dude. I'm like right there. Go down here. Yes, there we go. I finally found it. Whew. So it was stairs. It totally and utterly was stairs. I was like right there all the time too. And I couldn't find it. Whew. Okay, hopefully I'll be able to figure out where those other things are. 36G. Watch as like the big boss is actually like a mimic or something. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of money, but nothing else. A bunch of Skeletors and whatnot. Yeah, I'll just do boom. I'm like glad we're making progress in this little area. I may not have to have the map for it now, considering. Alright. We'll leave that for now. Hopefully we can get through all this, and then we can expose the king for what he is. Come on, little guys. Go away! Good. Please don't revive more people. I don't need this. Just go away. Dang voodoo people. I've been going through this little dungeon area for far too long. Okay, 24G. That's not what I want. I need a mirror. Okay. Again, not what I need. I need a mirror. It's a mirror I'm looking for. I don't... Why is everyone just like straight up not in a group? No one is in a group. Why is this? Oh my god, if there's a boss in this area, I'm gonna be screwed hard. And I'll probably just die. Oh god. They keep stealing me magic! Please stop with my magic! I need that for magic things! God dang it, dude. They keep taking it. Oh dang it, dude. Brought him back to life. Go away! Go away, you stupid— No! Of course he brings him back. They're gonna do this. I've actually had that happen before, where these voodoo people will actually keep bringing each other back. Like, I kill one of them, and then the other one brings the other person back. Had that happen like 3 times beforehand. It was stupid. There's a tiny medal. Okay. Why is this like so much of coins and everything? Aha! Yep, that kind of figure. Oh, this is a bad mimic. This is the mimic. It's a mimics. So, what do I have here to go about? We'll zap it, and then you literally have nothing else to do, so I guess you could just fight. Cast beat. Oh god, no! God, no! Beat basically means that they like automatically kill me, which is stupid. So like honestly, like the hell. Okay. So we could try speed up, and I guess just fight it again. Okay, it's just doing regular attack. We're fine there. Raw magic also fine. There's no magic. Dude, we beat it easily. Let's try to actually use this little thing right here. Or just she has it. She has X-ray. I had no X-rays. Nothing to like really bring that back. I'm beginning to like be able to replenish my MP. So I don't think I do right now. I might, but I don't think I do. Green orb wizard stuff. Doesn't look like it. Force. Okay, whatever. I'll leave it there. Scale World Leaf. What does World Leaf do? Where did I even get World Leaf? Whatever, dude. They're probably all mimics, honestly. Yep, see. Why are you saying bye, Waka? What's happening? Oh, okay. Oh, Waka and Taka had to go. Alright then. He was telling me about the mortuary days and whatnot, where he's burning bodies. Nothing like an actual thing. Hold on. They need to put a body burner. Again, all these things that like freaking Waka was telling me, they're not actual like things. They're not stories. That's just something that you did. There's a difference between a story and what you do. Well, I appreciate that you're still here, Ranger. I'll tell you that much. They may be gone, but they're not forgotten. But they're gone. Oh well. I guess you get to see me pound all these mimics. Oh god, no. No. I'm so scared that like that beat is gonna like kill everybody. They're all mimics. Every single one of them's a mimic. Every single one. I swear to you. Okay, so cast zap, and we're good there. That's all I have to do. Oh god, it scares me every time. Nope, nope, that's not good. I need more hit power. Come on. I like how mimics are like the kind of like boss area right here. Like that's what they are. Like okay. Oh good, Mirror leveled up. That's always nice. All of them are mimics. There's no Like, freaking... There's no... where's the mirror? Where's everything here? Just nowhere? Omega Geeka, what are you doing? Didn't follow for this content? Well, too bad. You already know that I play RPGs. Oh god, Sam is dead. God dang it. Why did Sam die? Of course, the one person that can bring people back is dead. Why were they all mimics? Why? Like, they were all mimics. Nothing else happened. Chest was empty. Chest was empty. And chest was empty. So I have to go back and do this. Alright then. There's a downward area? Oh. Is this what I'm supposed to get? There it is! There's the mirror! I found the mirror! Now how do I get out of here? Just get out? Leave? Sayonara? There's like a whole nother layer to this entire dungeon. What the heck?